How you doing, guys? My name is Toby Fernandez. I've been personal trainer for more than 27 years, and today I'm going to continue the sequence. Actually, we are going to finish the sequence of videos about basic principle of sport training. And today, video is about individualization. The principle of individualization or training is a concept that every personal trainer should be clear about. Whatever the discipline to which they are dedicated, it could be personal trainer, coach, whatever. But in the case of bodybuilding or fitness, individualization means that each person must carry out a training plan adapted to their physical and psychological qualities, so that the workload, the type of exercise, and the demands will vary between individuals. Thus, the individualization or training is, in a sense, the fact of having to program a specific workout for each person so that they can exercise at their level based on their abilities and the personal situation in which they find themselves. This got three aspects. First one is physical ability. Training makes us improve a series of aspects related to our physical capacity, such as strength, speed, and resistance. Depending on the level of these aspects, the intensity of training must be individually adjusted, as well as the type of exercise to be performed to improve or strengthen any of them. Another important aspect, number two, is the age. When we talk about a person's age, we usually do by referring to his chronological age. That is the time that has elapsed since his birth until the present moment. However, when attending to the principle or individualization or training, more attention should be paid to the biological age of that person. Since two 40-year-old individuals, chronological age may have different biological age. In English, two people of the same age might have different physique, different reaction to physical activity, different physiological response to physical activity. Best known example, there are 7 billion of people on Earth planet. No one has the same fingerprints. So you can understand well when it comes to individualization. What is good for you in exercise, it doesn't have to be good for me. The third aspect is genetics. The genetic factor may be the one a most determining factor when establishing an individualized work plan. Genetic will determine a series of qualities in a person, such as, for example, the greater or lesser easy or gaining muscle mass, the fat or accumulating or not fat tissue, the somatotype, that is, if it is ectomorph, mesomorph, or endomorph. So it is very important not to imitate anyone in the gym, because we all respond physiologically differently to physical activity. Do not try to do the training of the champion. He's not the same as you. Not the training of the person standing by you in the gym. You don't know what his training is. You don't know if he's doing therapy after surgery. My advice is trying to find a personal trainer to guide you in your first steps. Do only by basic exercises, specially designed to give basic result in muscle development. I have seen so much in 27 years. Beginning doing pressure curls for biceps without having any development in the biceps, or alternate curls with neutral grips with dumbbells. I swear that I've been tempted to ask them, do you know what is that for? I know they don't, because what they are doing is mimic the guy next to them. And that guy doesn't know either what he's doing. Or other people doing lunges around the gym, not knowing even what are they for. Guys, nothing beat the squat to get great legs. Longest shape the legs, glutes, and hamstrings. But be careful, you need a good balance. Start without weight and control the movement, because this exercise tends to injury. Let me clear something up regarding getting glutes with the squat or lunges or any other exercise. Don't let anyone lie to you. If you have buttocks, due to your genetic, they will grow bigger. But if according to your genetic you don't have the sacrum backward, the bone, family inheritance, DNA, then forget about that big buttocks. You won't have them. If you are looking for somebody who tell you the truth, watch my video. Otherwise, go where they tell you lies. Go where they give you false expectations. Guys, one of the most important things is to start doing basic exercise. Basic exercise are for everyone, with greater or lesser volume and intensity of load, depending on age, genetic, as I said before, physical capacity, etc. But which exercises are basic? Well, for example, for quadriceps, squat 3 sets from 8 to 12 repetitions. Leg press, the same, 3 sets from 8 to 12, always warm up. For biceps, for example, barbell curl with easy bar. Why easy bar? Simply because the grip is closer to the normal position of the arm, the pronate position of the arm. That's the way you walk. And the work of the bicep is not stolen by the forearms, because the forearm is exhausted faster than the biceps when we do barbell curl with a straight bar. But I will talk about that in other video. You can do also as a basic exercise, alternate biceps with dumbbell or simultaneous. And don't forget something, you train against a progressive resistance. Important things, if you can write out everything that you do in the gym, repetition, weight, how do you feel that day, it's going to be really good, important, and productive. Lee Haney, 8-time Mr. Olympia, used to write it all down. I can assure you that you're always not going to feel the same when you go to the gym. We are human beings. Do not forget that we are all different. Just do basic exercises. In other video, we will talk about this. So good luck.